See if this will work. Tennessee boy Mario. There's Marco. What's up, Marco? How are all of you fine fellers doing today? Hope y'all can see me. Hope you can hear me. Can anybody tell me when the last time we did a live from this bench? Jason Beecher. Brother, what is up? Ron Dobbins, how are you, brother? Hope you're doing all right. Oh, bear with me. I'm trying to get my... I don't think I ever used this tablet before. Y'all hear me all right? Little River Leathercoat, what's going on? Feel like I'm hearing a feedback. Mike Simple Live, what up, Big Mike? Y'all hear just fine? I got my earbuds in. I keep thinking I hear something, but I think it's just some echo. I don't know. I think it's my fan. All right, cool. Good deal. Let's hear it. All right. Boys, 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 and girls, girls, girls. If there's any girls in here, we're going to do an old-fashioned cleanup. Cleanup live at the OG Workbench. The OG Workbench. Spent all day, well, not all day, but been out in the shop this morning. Got out here about 6:30, 7 o'clock. Started cleaning. Got the leather bench cleaned up, sorted, set up, ready to go. Got this, the OG Workbench, got it cleaned up. Got my Dremel over here on a pogo stick pedestal. Got my mat, got my trusty old vise. How many of y'all know about the vise in the vise? Got that too. Been a while since we've been over here, so may be a little out of sorts still, just a little bit, but we're going to get it figured out. What we have on the bench tonight is, what's up, Justin? Yeah, guns out, baby. Sunburnt, too. Rode yesterday for about 4 hours and got absolutely burned. Got a couple of special, well, they're all special. Got this little Frontier jack. We're just going to do a little light cleanup on, really just the get them bolsters shining. Get that. There's a little spot on that spade blade we're going to get cleaned up. Other than that, she is golden. And then I picked this up a while back. This is a itty bitty little. This is a 32 pattern, I think. 33 pattern. Little Case Stockman. This is a 81, so it's one of my birth years. So we're gonna get that cleaned up and polished. And then I got this in last week. A few people have seen it, but not a lot. I have gotten on a satin rose kick. If you know what satin rose is, and you know what I'm talking about. Case did it in the 80s. I think maybe in the 90s too. But got this little jack. This is a 44 pattern jack. This is SR6244. Got this on a trade from Howard Bentley out in Texas. Y'all all know Howard. We're going to get it cleaned up. He had found it. He made a post and he found it in the bottom of a box of tools that he had bought, I think. And I just happened to hit him up. I was like, is that an 81? He told me it was. So we struck up a deal and here we are. So we're going to clean that up. So get those three cleaned up. We're going to shoot the bull, talk whatever y'all want to talk. Like I said, I haven't gotten everything set up yet, but man, chomping at the bit for a live video. So yeah, hit that thumbs up, share it. Actually, that actually helps the algorithm on lives a lot. Is if you share it, do that. Rose-colored glasses. Yeah, I feel like it sometimes. Yeah, 1980s, baby. Mario's just 1 year off from me. So, let's see here. Let me start on this Imperial. I picked this up at Dwayne's knife show over the weekend. Got this from, was it Roy? What was that fella's name? Mark Lamb was his name. Had a bunch of Imperials, and this one's just sat. Probably got scored the wrong way, so it's got some spots, some carbon spotting. Um, got a couple of little rough spots on the bolsters, but other than that, it's good. So we'll work on it. Hope everybody is staying cool. At the beach, I don't want to hear it, Ron. Another buddy of mine is out in that area as well, and I mean, I'm over here in Tennessee complaining, that it's. I think he got the real feel probably hit over 100 today, and he's like, "Man, I'm in a flannel shirt." I'm like, brother, I don't want to hear it. Brother Jerry, I'm just seeing you in here. Hey, hey. But I hope all of y'all are doing good today, staying cool, I hope, wherever you're at. We're just taking the bolsters on this. Is just one of those 1,000 grit sanding sponges you can get at Lowe's. We're just hitting the scratches on the bolster real lightly. I don't think the Frontiers are nickel silver bolsters. I don't think. Could be wrong. I need to look into that just so I know. So I've got a couple that I need to take apart. I need to make sure I have the right thin material. So there's, let me get some towel. See, I ain't got my shit together. But hey, we can see the picture. So you hide all the true. James, what are you talking about? Yeah, I swear it sounds like I've got a drill. I can hear a drill or something, but I take my earbud off and there's no drill. Be right back. Got to go and feed the dog and my cat. Be back in about 20. Well, Ron, we'll still be here, brother. Rose color. Yeah, they do hide everything, James. Now that I know what you're talking about. I'll tell you what, I put this little 2x4 together, God, probably when I first started doing my lives, I think. And I put that little piece of leather on the end of it so I can work on blades and stuff and don't scratch up the blade the side of the blade I've already cleaned up. I thought I'd thrown it away and we were cleaning up and I found it and I was like, oh, it's the vise in the vise board. Because I also, before I got my stitching pony, I would, I put a vise on the end of this so it would be turned the right way. And now I wanted everything. I had a little bit of spaghetti tonight, and that was all I wanted. See if we can get y'all down in here close. Y'all can see what's going on, and I'll show y'all. I hadn't done a cleanup live in a while, so I got to make sure I'm showing y'all all the things. So got our trusty green polishing compound, and I've actually got to re-up on my some of my, no, I got plenty of wheels. I need to get some more of the real soft cashmere ones because there's lots of knife work coming. And that oh, that's what it is. Yeah, damn Dremel just sitting here running like nobody's missing. Some bitch hot as hell. Woo, roasting. Anyways, we're running. Yeah, got a lot of knife work coming up. So I need to make sure I got plenty of supplies. I say a lot. Got a 110 for Travis the knife. Travis the knife shift, not the knife guy, the case guy, whatever he was. And then got a couple of Saudis for Dakota Marlowe that I have put on the back burner, and I've got to get them done. So we got a really cool opportunity kind of presented itself to do some slips for a kind of a prominent YouTube channel that he wants to sell. Going to do his logo on it. Actually going to have a stamp made to actually stamp the logo. Just a real simple slip. It's just going to have his logo and just a little fold under. Nothing crazy. Nothing heavily tooled or anything like that. But until I start it, I'm not going to say who it is, but it's coming. So it should be pretty good, pretty fun little project. I think we're only going to do like 10 or 12 to start out, and then see how that goes, and then we'll move on and on and on. What's up, Bubba? This other side. I thought HT was going live, but I went and looked. I was out here trying to finish getting stuff set up, and it looked like he was having some technical issues, so like, well, I'll go ahead and get started because I was going to start this at 7, but since he wasn't going, figured I'd jump on in. Yeah, I think he was too. I kind of caught a little bit of the beginning, so it happens, man. Hell, I've had plenty of technical issues out here, or wasps, or, you know, y'all been around long enough. You've seen me out here fighting wasps at the workbench and everything else. That was always a good time. So that was just a hard polishing wheel with some of that green compound just to kind of get my initial cut, I guess you could say. And then moving to a softer wheel. This one's got a lot more give. This is like a felt one, so it's really hard. And then moving to a softer one. This one's like cloth, layers of cloth. Same compound, then I'll hit it again, and then we'll go into the mothers, which is inside. Like I said, I ain't got my shit together. Butler Outdoors. We got trolls? Man, we got trolls. I'm excited about that. The trolls be getting stupid sometimes, man. I don't know if I have I don't think I've got it in the same spot I had it at before. Let me see here. Y'all bear with me. There we go. Now we're talking. There we go. Yes, sir. Well, I got the best troll hunters in the game. So, y'all hunt away. Talking to another buddy of mine earlier about the differences in how people clean up and restore and stuff. How everybody kind of does it differently. And outcomes are different, you know, depending on how you do it. You know, they can turn out better or worse or not the same. That's probably better, not the same. I'm no professional by any means, but can make a pretty rough knife look pretty good. We've had some crusty ones in here. I don't know if Georgia Adventure is in here, but If he was, I'd tell him I was out here barefooted. He used to fuss at me. I'd be out here last summer barefooted working. He'd be in the chat fussing. Chris Geary, what's up, Chris? Trolls are the best, aren't they, Jason? So that's just through. That's just through the that soft pad. I haven't done any mothers yet. I don't know if I think it's my light. See the shine. I think my mother's is in there on the workbench. No, not in the workbench. On my side table next to the couch from where I've been fiddling in there while it's been so daggum hot. Probably need to go in there and get that. Man, I am not an expert, Jason. You ought to know better. I'll be right back, fellas. Let me go get that mother's. Alright, we back. Yeah, I am not an expert by any means. By any means. I just know what works and how my stuff turns out, and that's all I know. So the good old mothers, we're going to do that on these bolsters. I'd have been smart. I would have done it step by step through all of them, but we're just going to do it with each one. Got that right. I mean, y'all see, I think it was one of JC's last videos he did. He was dressing up a Zippo, put like googly eyes and stuff on it. I was hoping it would have been here today. He's sending it to me. It was my birth year. I assume it's the same lighter, but I don't know. I could see JC sending two, making one the dressed up one, and then doing one, and then sending me, my birth year one. But who knows with JC, man? JC's a character. These brass pins looking right. Yeah, man. We could all strive. We could all strive to be like JC, I think. And oh yeah, that's good. World would be. If we were all like JC, the world would be a better place. I think. There we go. Now she's looking like she needs to. All right, Mario. Man, I was looking at my video numbers, analytics, whatever you want to call it, and man, noticed I'm about at 3,000 subscribers. So I guess I don't know if I should do a giveaway or what I should do, or what I'm gonna give away. That's probably the better question. What should I give away? Should I give away leatherwork? Should I give away? Probably shouldn't give away leatherwork because I'm so daggone behind. It ain't even funny. There she is. She's nice and shiny now. Nice and clean. All the brass is shiny. So, I'm gonna hit these blades just lightly. They don't need to be super shiny, but they could do a little cleaning, I guess. Oh yeah. Oh, I know he's I knew I'm getting it. I just didn't know what the how the setup was going to be. You know, we thought it'd be here today, but it did not show up. So I assume it's probably going to be here Monday. So I'll have to do an unboxing or something with it. I think tomorrow I may try to film my overview of um, Dwayne's show. I kind of glanced over it shortly Tuesday, and I wanted to go more in depth, show what I got, what I've done a little bit of trading with Dwayne, so I might do that. Don't want to do too much, you know, be accused of being a full-time guy or something, you know what I'm saying? There we go, that's looking a lot better. That'll dull out and it'll look perfect. Where's that main blade? Yeah, the knobs I picked up at the show I haven't touched, so this is the first time I've done anything with this one. Now this one's got a dark spot right there. May have to hit it with a little 1,000 and see if that takes care of it. Better choosers. Yeah, you did win the last giveaway type thing I did. I guess the last thing I did like that was when I auctioned off the 100 slip. Mm-hmm. Did y'all see the Saudi that orange Saudi I did for Dwayne? Didn't really show it off too much, and I didn't film any of it, so I apologize if y'all didn't catch it. He showed it on his channel just a little bit the other day when he was talking about all of his trades and purchases and stuff that he did at the show. I think that's going to be a little too deep for what I'm wanting to sand. But it turned out pretty good. I think we're going to do one for Donna. We've already kind of loosely talked about it, so we'll see how it pans out. Oh, that 15 is empty. Re-up on some sandpaper. There we go. Kind of gotten a little organized. A little bit. Yeah, the orange creamsicle. Yeah, that was pretty nice. Turned out really good. I think we're going to do something purple for Donna. I really want to do like a purple stabilized wood. And maybe I might do some liner work along with the file work on the back spring. Maybe do a little bit on the liners on the back just to give it a little more sparkle, I guess you could say. Yeah, it turned out pretty good. He was really happy with it. Donna was trying to take it from him at the show, which was hilarious. And I told her I'd gone back over to their table at some point and was telling her, I was like, hey, you just need to get him to get you one made, and I'll hook you up. She laughed. pretty good. Good people, man. That was a good weekend. Met a lot of guys that I have talked to and talked to and talked to for a while, and had not met yet. Bubba's EDC, Kevin from Alabama Knife and Tool, Jim Thornton, Hunting, Fishing, Praying, um, Gomer's Knives, Charles from Gomer's Knives. Uh, God, who else, man? Met some subscribers. I'd already met Dwayne beforehand. Brian from Brian's Knives, Mickey from Hillbilly Ridge. And speaking of, got some of his fixing wax. So been using it on bone on some of my stuff inside, and it works pretty good. Who else did I meet? Ted Hart. Is it Ted Hart? Wow, shit, I should know. His sticker should be up here on the toolbox somewhere. That was one of the first ones I got. Where's it on this one? Yeah, Ted Shop. Ted Hart from Ted Shop is the name of his channel. Met him. Jerry Phillips. Why'd y'all do that? And where'd it go? God dang it. That gum phone fell off the mount. Stupid as that. What's up, Jake? Junior knife collector in the house. Hope you're doing all right, brother. Yeah, I met a lot of good people. Shook hands with a lot of people. I wish I knew everybody's names that I talked to, but that was really the first. That's really the first event since Ellaville last year that I've been to. And other than a couple of YouTubers that were at Ellaville, I wasn't really noticed like some of the guys, which is fine. I didn't care, but this is kind of the first time that I had people coming up to me and want to shake my hand and say hi and all that. And that's a little different for me, I guess. All right, let's hit on that one. Let's see. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Got a little shine to it. Bolsters are nice and shiny. So, that's that one. Yeah. Well, nobody knew what your face looked like. I mean, I didn't. I'm about to lose my phone again. This mount. I got to get a new setup. That's not one. Y'all bear with me. Get this sorted. Damn. There's a little plastic nut on the back of the mount part, and it's stripped out. So it ain't staying up. So it may fall again. We'll see. Hell, I walked past Red Eye Patriot 2 or 3 times before he finally said anything to me. And I still didn't know who he was until he said, oh, hey, it's Red Eye Patriot. I'm like, where'd that come? Because I'd never seen his face. We've talked a bunch, but I didn't know. I couldn't tell you what he had looked like. Oh, man, I'm hurting on some sandpaper, fellas. We're going to work on this little satin rose next. See you, Chris. Oh, hell, dude. Oh, I bet it was, man. I thought well, you used my last name. And I was like, now wait a second, I got to know who this guy is if he knows my last name. And sure enough, I knew him. God dang. I mean, Cheesy Moon Workshop, old Patrick did that to me at Ellaville last year. And I don't think I'd ever seen Patrick's face prior to that. So, it it's pretty funny. Good time. Good time. Good time. So, the blade on this little satin rose jack has got a fair amount of pitting. It's not bad, but it's not something I want to sit here and sand through, nor do I think it's possible. I mean, it's possible, but you sand too much and you can sand away the blade, and then they feel thin. So I just want to get rid of the pitting, or get rid of anything that's loose, any kind of dirt or anything like that. Kind of even the surface out, and then polish it, and then the pits are the pits are the pits. It is what it is. Yeah, government name in public, man. It is good though. That's fine. I wasn't mad at him. We had talked quite a bit on social media, so now he's in the fellas group. So I am just gonna. I think we may stop with this one because I have. What was that? My daughters want to go on a ride, and I don't want to disappoint her. So, what's up, Tommy? Is Dakota in here? What's up, Dakota? Brother, I was just speaking about your knives that I had put on the back burner that I'm gonna get into here in the next week or so. Now that I got my knife bench cleaned up and organized, I'm not having to bounce between leather and knife work on the same bench. So I actually may shoot you some messages with some of the wood options that I have, and then go from there. Man, I hope you're doing all right. Miss seeing you around. Yeah, man. Sorry it took so long, but weather got crazy, and what are you gonna do? And I'm still backed up. Good Lord, I've got 7 or 8 orders for different people, and just got a kind of a big one for about 10 or 12 slips. There's the blade on that. Got it. That's about as clean as I'm gonna get it. It's a user, so um, I wanna get a good piece done on yours before that starts, but I still have to order a stamp for it and then get the material. So I'm still a couple of weeks away from probably even getting started on that. So, oh yeah, Mike, you need to do that, man. Good, Dakota. Good, brother. Y'all, you still doing the? I think last time I talked to you, you were doing the storage units and stuff, buying them out and selling and stuff. You still doing that? Oh, and speaking of, I have some of Dakota's leather in my pocket. I still carry one of them pancakes that you made me all that while ago, just about every day. Right now it's the Trapper one because I don't. It's too hot to carry anything big. So, man, I carry it all the time. You know, I got that MCGA slip on me. It's the paint starting to wear through, starting to pick up some patina and stuff. But man, I mean, there's a knife in there, boy. It ain't going nowhere. Still love this thing, man. Still love it. Oh man, Dakota, I'm glad to hear that, brother. Glad to hear that. I've uh, I've had people ask me, especially recently, like where I picked it up from, and I always mention, uh, anytime I had any questions, you were always right there. You helped me out, answered questions, gave me tips and advice. So, be good to see you putting some leather back out, brother. I would love to do some sort of collaboration, something with you. I'm probably going to start, I know a saddle project for sure, but some horse tack this winter um, for my daughter. She's got her own horse now. And I think I'd really like to redo her saddle and personalize it, um, redo the stirrup leathers and maybe the fenders, tool it, put her name in it, do a matching bridle and a matching breast collar, probably buck stitch all of it with some kangaroo lace. I'm about to do that, doing a leather swap with a leather maker in England that does those falconry hoods, the masks that go over the falcons that you hunt with. And he actually requested some lace work. I'm like, man, I've never done lace work, but I can figure it out. It's actually I had to get freaking irons and everything for it because I didn't have the right stuff. But got some green kangaroo leather lace to do it. I'm not going to do anything crazy because I don't want it to be real bulky, but it should be pretty cool. Yeah, yeah, collab would be sweet. Yeah, MJ hoods. Yeah, man. Griff's a beast when it comes to that stuff. Talked to him quite a bit. Quite a bit. Let's see here. Uh, yeah, Dakota, me and you figure out what kind of collab we're gonna do, man, and I will stop whatever I'm doing and do that. Because I know we had talked about it right before you started doing um, the storage unit stuff, and then you got busy with that, so. Trevor Wilson, what's up, man? Hey, Trevor, the next time I see you, and this is the consensus with, I think, everybody, the next time you're around, man, hang out. We ain't gonna hurt you. You ain't gonna bite. Hang out, dude. We all talk to you. Hang out with the fellas for a little bit. That was the one thing I wish we had done a little more of. Because it's like I saw you and then you were gone at the Danville show. So hopefully if you come to Ellaville, you can hang out with us. Yeah, man. Shoot, brother. I get it. And you're a young fella too, so being around, I can remember, being nervous around a group of men, grown men and stuff at your age. So But man, you ain't got nothing to worry about. We're just big old damn kids ourselves, so sit around and talk about pocket knives and everything else. Like this old Satin Rose is going to be in the pocket for church tomorrow. Yes, sir, I think so. Nah, we don't want to beat you up, Jason. For one, you're too damn big. It'd take all of us to get you. Guess everybody went to dinner tonight. Went from like 25 to like 8. Trevor, you kind of want to beat Jason up? Is that what you said? Poor Jason. God dang. All right, let's see if we can do this with the blades open and not cut my finger open. I think we're going to drive down halfway like we did last year, Friday night, and then wake up early and drive down the other half in the morning, and then do the same thing back the next day, drive up half, and then... Emma Geary, what's up, sweetheart? Hope you're doing all right. I don't feel like I ain't seen some of y'all in months. I did kind of stop doing lives. This is too damn hot, man. Too hot, too hot. Let's get some mothers on this. I think we may call it a night. I love y'all. I have missed my lives a bunch. It's been too hot out here. I'm hoping with the insulated garage door, and then Alicia surprised me and got me basically a swamp cooler. If you know what a swamp cooler is for out here, that may help. And if not, we just be out here with 800 fans, you know. We did it this time last year. Be out here for 2-3 hours at a time. Doing lives and whatnot. Now the lives from the leather bench are definitely different just because I can sit down. They don't run them as long. Is Big Jim in here? Did he sneak in? I swear. Big Jim, you snuck in on me, brother. How the hell are you, sir? Got to be careful. Howard said that he had to re-glue part of the... There's a little chip out of the bone right there at the bottom. So I just got to be careful. Hold on a minute. What are you barking at? They ain't bothering you. Leave alone. Shut up. Ooh, mama coming. Somebody parked on the side of the road, 2 houses down. My dog thinks that he's got to kill him or something. Damn Larry. Jedi Jim in the house? What's up, Jim? Oh, did he get it going? That's probably where everybody went. They all went over to HT's live. That's fine. Probably more exciting over there. I didn't know if he was going to make it work or not. Jim, I have when I got my bracelet from you, brother, I put it on and it ain't come off yet. I have prayed with it and worn it. Barlow Madness. I will, Jason. Hell, you probably are friends with her on Instagram. Holler at her. We were joking about me doing a live out here and then having her on her little YouTube channel making bread in there in the kitchen, doing it together. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? It's not happening. Is HT still going? There's that little satin rose jack. We'll probably put it in the pocket tomorrow. I got to get an edge on it. I may carry that with that 47.5 that I got over the weekend that I did not bring out here because I'm scared of it. You help her make bread, Jason? Hey, babe. Jason Beecher said that the next time you make bread, he's going to come over and help you. Huh? Jason, she's making it tomorrow. Get to driving. Come on down. You can help her make bread. You okay? What are you doing out there? Nothing. Oh. Yeah, I figured that would be funny to you. You know what? Let's clean this little one up. We got time. I want it to cool down a little bit more. I told her, "What's up, Steel and Story? How are you, brother?" Oh man, we're just cleaning some knives up. I haven't done a knife cleaning live in a while. So I've got a couple of things that I've acquired over the last couple of months, and just chit chatting, catching up. I've gotten my shop cleaned up, and this is the original workbench that I had started on before I built the one that I do all my leather work on and everything else. And I was like, I need to get everything cleaned up so I can get back into doing knife stuff, but I hate going back and forth at my leather bench because everything gets dirty. And that has been the biggest thing that I've had to overcome with leather work is keeping a clean workspace. Because if you don't, you'll ruin a project with oil or something. It's always something. So it'll be nice to keep all the oil and stuff over here, and then all my workbench over there can stay clean for oh yeah, man, shoot. I'm just cleaning right now. Had a couple of birth years that I picked up, and a knife I picked up at Dwayne's show in Kentucky. So this is a little birth year 33 pattern, little bitty old Stockman. Dennis Whipple, what's up, brother? I picked it up. got on eBay for $15, I think. So it's been sharpened on and loved on a lot. It's been used, but still a lot of good knife left in it. So, and it's birth year, so got a soft spot for them. She's going into. Oh. So just doing a little light sanding with 1,000 grit sanding sponge, and then hitting everything with some mother's polish, just to kind of bring out the luster again, and the brass pins, the Delrin, the little bolsters, just so they look good in the cabinet, you know. And I do. I like them to look good. I like them to look good on my Instagram when I take my Instagram pictures. Oh, Emma, you'll be fine. That first day's rough, but you'll be all right. We've all been there, and we all survived. A rerun? What do you mean a rerun, Dennis? A knife cleaning video? Yeah, we ain't done one in a minute, man. I've been missing them. Been missing cleaning all my knives and putting some love into them and stuff. So, but don't fear, the leather work's coming. Hopefully in the next week or so. I got yours and one other pancake sheet to do, so I can get them out. And probably gonna start belts here in the next month or so. Back at the old bench, Dennis. Yep. This is gonna be my knife bench, and that's, the other bench is still. There's the other bench. It's set up for leather, so I can keep it cleaner by doing the nice stuff over here, and um, just better keep all the oils and cleaners and shit over here. I keep my leather bench clean, because it's the worst thing, man, is um, dirt and oil and leather don't mix, because especially when it's raw and you haven't sealed it or anything, you will ruin a project, chunk it across the floor in a heartbeat. Ask me how I know. There's probably 2 or 3 pancake sheets sitting behind this toolbox right here from where I got mad and just threw them, because I'd spent a bunch of time on them and then spilt something on it or something like that. Just Hulk smashed it across the garage. None of these are real cruddy, not like some of the things we've worked on out here, but just some cleaning, some light cleaning and stuff. Really all they need. Some polish. They can sit and look good in the cabinet with bread. Yeah, Dennis, we had an impromptu ride to lunch yesterday, me and Alicia. And then the ride to lunch ended up being the ride to the Harley dealership, and then the long way home. And 3.5, 4 hours later, we pulled into the house, and we were both roasted, son. Oh, it's like the Discord's popping off. Yeah, inside the well, these aren't too bad. I was just cleaning the crud out from where I was cleaning it. This one's not bad. Like I said, this one has been used. Here, I'll open them. These little 33s didn't have much. God dang it! Need some oil too. This nail nick is shallow. Well, shit the bed. I can't get the daggum main blade open. Also, I just got done polishing everything, so it's still slicker than snot. There. Here's the main blade. Lord have mercy. I think this one's been sanded on too, so it's just a little fifth pocket carry, I guess you can say. I probably need to hit these blades just a little bit. No, I can use it, Mike. You ain't getting no birth years off of me, brother. Need to figure out how to get my battery powered Dremel back to where it'll charge. And we'll bring it over here too, because I'd rather use it than this loud joker. Unless I'm doing some heavy work or something. Like just polishing and stuff, that little battery powered one don't make no noise. Yeah, it's a Delrin. It's Delrin. It ain't bone or anything. Just some brown Delrin. Come on, get out of there. I don't even think I've even oiled this one. I think I got it and kind of wiped it off and stuck it in the cabinet with the rest of my birth year stuff. Nothing crazy on these. These are users, so I'm not going immaculate with them. Not like if it was something that was NOS that hadn't been stored right or something like that. You need one of my birth year knives, Jason? That would cost you, brother. I value them pretty high. So there we are. There's our 3 knives cleaned up. There's the. Let's wipe this one back down. Has some fingerprints on it. Clear bolt drilled out here and run bleach from the positive and touch the fingers on the trigger on the battery. No, the way it sits on the charger, it's not making a good connection. Like I can put it on there and it'll light up, and then like it'll just stop, and then you can just barely touch it, and it makes the connection again. So I don't know. Probably just buy a new one. That one's probably one of the first battery powered ones. There's that little Frontier jack. Got it cleaned up. There's that little 1981 satin rose 44 pattern. The 44 pattern jack. The satin rose is the color's just about gone out of that one. And then the little 44. No, the little 33. 33. I don't want to misspeak, Mike. There's a 33 right there. So, what Jason, I'm your master moderator after all. Yeah, you are. I'm still thinking about that red Lucy Stockman I passed on to you. Yeah, I'm glad you did, Trevor, because that is almost took the top seat in my birth year stuff. That 75 that I've got that I've had for a while, it's hard to beat. But yeah, that satin rose, that was not Appaloosa, that was a satin rose. So there's a little bit of a difference. Shoot, y'all want to see it? I don't know if y'all seen it or not. You want me to go in there and grab it? Yeah, he was asking. It actually probably wasn't, knowing kind of how what you pay for knives, Trevor. What did he say it was? 110, but I did some trading with him, so um, I traded him a 79 Pretty Bone user and $20 for that knife. And that knife was NOS, so never been sharpened, never been used, nothing. The Brotherhood. Oh yeah, you did get the Brotherhood buck in, didn't you, Mario? Yeah, yeah. I was kind of surprised because that guy's prices were pretty crazy. Um, and it had some carbon spotting, so that may have been why it was so cheap. I mean, because he had a couple of knives in there that were $3,000 and more. I mean, granted, they were, you know, X's under stag that had never been used. Howard Bentley, brother. I just got done cleaning up that little jack that I got from you. Got her good to go. Just got to put a nice edge on her. She'll be set for the pocket for church tomorrow. What's up, Nate Dogg? Well, I'm glad you're listening to me run my mouth, talking smack. But yeah, let's see what's in the pocket. I don't know if I've got everything in there still. No, I took my little flipper out. In the OG Dakota Marlowe MCGA slip is a very well pocket worn, not worn, but pocket worn trade 50T in the green. But look, I don't know if you can see, it's not socket, it is smooth. Smooth. But all the blades there, it's got some really cool patina from where it sat. Probably sat for a long time. You can see I've had a few knives that have patinaed like that. So I think I got this one. I got this one from Dennis Whipple in a trade. So I've had that in the pocket today, and I had a Kaiser Mini Sheepdog, but that was it. Challenge coin from Brother Patrick. Armor of God challenge coin. Been carrying that a lot. And then my minimalist wallet with a Ranger band and a little bit of money on it. A little bit, like a 10 and a couple of ones. And then my pocket rosary. Never leave home without that one. And then my keys. A little Rambler on it. That Rambler comes from old Laney, Driver 38 Knobs. I got that one at the Alabama case event in Athens last year from him. Oh, it worked out how it was supposed to, Trevor. That's for sure. You want me to go get it and show it to you again? That one I'm almost scared to leave the house with because it is in OS. But I'll end up sharpening it and carrying it, and it'll end up getting lightly used. I don't heavy use uh my my traditionals. So you want me, I'll go get it. I'll go get it and the other one I got, and we can look at the difference in the fade of the bone. It's ridiculous. I'll be right back. Y'all hang tight. Bye. You want to go run? I'm about done. So and then I just gotta throw. I gotta throw some pants on and we can go. You can show them your files. Yeah. Yeah. Show me that. All right. Forgot to air my earbuds in. Still walking through the house talking to people. All right. So here is what untouched and uncarried satin rose looks like. No fade, but that's how it looked coming out of the factory. And this is a 47 and a half, so it doesn't have your traditional clip point. It's got that long California clip on it, Turkish clip, whatever you want to call it. And because it's a 47.5, it has an easy open notch in it. So, and this is a 1981. This is a birth year. I lucked out on that one. So that is never carried. Then here's a Coke bottle jack I got from Kalen. And it's been carried a little bit. There was a little bit of fade on it. And then I know this one's been carried and used. You can see the difference in the fade on that bone. Crazy, ain't it? Crazy, crazy, crazy. So, pretty cool, man. I like them. And they're all 81s. Every single one of them. The one I got from Howard's an 81. This one from Kalen's an 81. And then that 47.5 is an 81. So, yeah. I think the more you carry them and use them, that red will bleed off. So this one's been, I mean, you can tell this one's been carried and used. You can feel it. You can feel the transitions in the bolsters. They kind of go up onto the bolster a little bit, so you know it's got some pocket wear to it. So, which is fine. I love it. Love that knife. That was a good trade with Howard Bentley. And then, I mean, mini Coke bottle jack. I mean, come on. You can't get no better than that. I've carried this one a bunch. This one's a user. It's got some scratches on the blades and stuff. Really nice, solid half stop. So, I think that's it. I think that's all I've got for tonight. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go throw some jeans on and take little girl out on a bike ride and call it a night. So, boys, y'all be good and be safe until next time. We'll talk to you later. Peace.